hanker after more and more control, which renders their psychology more and more rigid.
Let's say you had a smart leader and you had a dumb one, but the dumb one had all the microphones and all the cameras on him, and the public actually wants the smart person to be heard. Well, which one are you going to get? You're going to get the dumb one, okay, because they have narcissism, right? And in the case of Trump, he wants to be famous as a celebrity narcissist. Of course, he's pretending to be a national narcissist who cares about America first, but he's actually compromised by a foreign power that is also a narcissist, a national narcissist, and wants Trump to do things their way. So when Benjamin Netanyahu comes to visit, he's like, hey, Trump, do this, do that, go attack Iran, go attack Yemen. And Trump is like, okay, okay, America will do what you want, right? So that's Netanyahu's national narcissism. Hey, America and Israel aren't actually supposed to be attacking other countries right now because, hey, I lead a world army and no nation is supposed to attack another. But does the national narcissist or the martial narcissist care? No, they run roughshod over the world army because they need to see consequences for their behavior. So you're supposed to arrest rogue national leaders who attack other nations, and they have to fight me in unarmed combat at Plaza de Toros as only cowards fight with weapons. So the problem here is you have a medical tyranny, the World Health Organization. They want to take over your country and install all their things, right? And you have the moderator narcissist, social media, who blocks the leader of the free world like TikTok and marginalizes me and deduces my reach. So only nincompoops are allowed to talk. Only the ignorant are allowed to talk by social media. You're not going to actually get to hear from the leader of the free world because they like power. They like to put a stranglehold on the future, just like Trump or anyone in the former U.S. government. If America ended 11 years ago, would they tell you? No. They want to keep their government jobs, right? So that's the problem. You have a lot of people who want power in the face of the person who should actually have it. So they're hiding what the majority actually wants. They want the smartest to be their leader over the most popular candidate. That's why we have a noocracy republic today. Have you heard about it? No. Does freedom of speech matter? Well, not if the government becomes tyrannical, right? The moderator narcissist is going to put a stranglehold on freedom of speech. TikTok is going to say, hey, you can't say that word or that word. You can't say that phrase. We're going to put a strike on your account, right? So if you become intelligent or important, your account's going to be deleted and no one's going to hear your voice. If a tree drops in the forest, right? Did you notice Cascadia in the Pacific Northwest seceding in the United States, even though they have the First Amendment? No, Americans didn't notice because, hey, they're too blindly patriotic as national narcissists, even though their country ended based on American values. So that's the problem here. You have a lot of stylists and nincompoops who want to rule the world, psychopaths like Netanyahu, who wants to take over the world through kinetic force, brute force, with weapons and bombs. They're running a genocide, and just like the quote from chess masters, uh, like Bobby Fischer here, he has a quote, my basic thesis is that the Jews are a criminal people and the Jews completely control the United States, and the Jews are using the United States as a vehicle to take over the world. So this is what's happening. You have psychopaths who collude, birds of the feather, psychopaths flock together, right? Well, hey, Americans ran genocide on the Native Americans. That gives a green light for Israel to also act as a genocidal maniac, using America with America to run genocide of the Palestinians. So, look, they collude, right? And is that something we should allow to happen? No, you shouldn't allow this kind of roughshod to happen over the world. Just as we all thought that Germany running kinetic expansionism in World War II was bad, well, it's also bad if Israel does it. So you shouldn't allow them to become the same kind of monster.